Hey, Smoke. Hello. Hope you're having a good day. Sorry if I'm if my voice is a bit weird. I haven't talked, like, at all day, so. We're just gonna get some stuff real quick while we wait for everything. Yeah, we're still gonna start on that floor. Yeah, I'm doing alright. Like you probably saw, school got canceled, so, I started coloring it. I think you were there when I said it, but I started coloring it in scenes from the fandom that I watched. And I also got some writing done, so it's been pretty productive. Yeah. I haven't actually gotten around to any of my schoolwork, but yeah, I gotten some stuff done. Yeah, I still don't have sound for this though, because I didn't get the thing down. So yeah, so I'm just doing a stream today, to kind of just get something out, because I haven't been posting as much as I probably should. So I'm just getting caught up on some of that. And then oh, fair enough. Hang on. I was not paying attention for the first bit of that. There's actually like a secret phase that you can get with these guys, but I don't. Oh geez, starting this one out on one health is not the best. All right. So I'm gonna try to focus here. All right. That was good. No. I forgot it does that. Okay. And then I had this thing where like when I was playing on my Switch the last time, I had it was like you would turn the screen with turn your head with the screen so that you could actually see what was going on. Ah, there we go. First try. Let's go. Secret phase. Oh, what you do is like the small dogs, they have like a black, like they have like black smoke in their jetpacks at one point, and if you get them like halfway through the phase, so if you get all of them to have like the black smoke coming out instead of the white smoke, it like does a secret phase where it like takes them back, and then the giant plane thing like fires grenades instead of lasers. It's pretty cool. I can try to show you, but it's actually a lot harder to get than it would seem. Okay, this boss is really hard. I already did that one, so this one's like the only one I can. I forget if I did this with Chalice or... yeah. So that's... yeah. Also, sorry if I don't have much to talk about. Again, I'm still kind of trying to get used to the whole, like, me being the one streaming thing. It's very cursed, honestly. This one actually took me the longest out of all the DLC bosses, I think. I think this was the last boss that I expert moded. Crap, I wasn't paying attention. It was like I've been trying to on the 300% file I have. I'm trying to get all the achievements, but like some of them are just a real pain. If you said something, I'll look in a second. I gotta like really pay attention for this one. What was I doing? I was gonna say something. So yeah, I just been getting on, doing stuff. I don't. Why do? It's like. I don't know. Like, is having beans with hot dogs like a normal thing? Because like I never like really like I've heard of it, but I haven't really like seen it like in real life like ever. So I don't really know what the deal is with that. Ooh, yeah. No. No. Fair enough. I do. I do. Yeah, cause like I hear that's a thing, like beans and franks, but I don't like it. It doesn't sound good. I mean, like in theory, I guess it's like aesthetic or something, but like it just doesn't seem like as good as people say it is. Then again, I guess if you like beans, I mean, it's probably good. But... I've been thinking of like doing a drawing stream, but I don't know, cause like I use my drawing tablet to stream, so I don't know how that would really like work, you know, cause I don't know if I could like. I know I can make videos, like time lapse videos of my drawings, but I don't know if I can like actually like record a video while I'm drawing. But yeah, I would like to try to do that at some point. Or like do a call or like a Q&A or something. I think it'd be really fun. Like, I talked about doing a podcast with my boyfriend. I've also I've talked about doing podcasts with 2 different people, which I think is funny. I mean, no, I haven't. But like, yeah, I feel like it would be like, what's that, like the like a fiddle or something in like the mouth harp, and it's just like, you ain't never had them beans, and I don't know, I can't do accents. I can do like a Russian accent, and that's about it. But like normal accents like that, it's just not my forte. Which probably isn't good if I want to like be a voice actor or something. But I mean it's been working out so far, so I mean I think it's fine. I can always like take like classes or something to get better at it. The one thing I don't like about like playing levels like this is like the background blends in, like the stuff blends into the background, so you can't really see it a lot of the time. So like especially like the small stuff, and that kind of like screws you over a little bit. I parried that. Oh, come on. Yeah, I've been trying to do voice acting. Streams. Yeah, I was thinking of like trying to like screen share or something, but I don't know. But yeah, I was in Aladdin like a year or two ago. I had I went to acting camp for the summer for 2 weeks, and we did Aladdin. And then a little bit more recently, I was in the one act plays for at school, and that was pretty fun. We had a couple months to rehearse for that, and it was fun. I had a good time. That was, I think, like in May of last year, like March or May. So that was fun, and I had a role in that. And then my mom signed me up for this program that looks for like kid and teenage voice actors and like actors for like Nickelodeon and like projects and stuff. So we've been trying to get somewhere with that, and I think that'll be really fun too. I can actually like make money off of it for once. So that'll be nice whenever we get that sorted out. Ah, damn it. Yeah. And then I'm also, again, I don't know if I told you guys about this, but I'm also working on my own. Yeah, I think I did tell you about my series. And I'd actually love if I could like do that like with you guys, because I don't have anyone in mind yet for who's gonna voice act on that part. But yeah, I've been working on that and getting that sort of like promoting it and like getting the actual story written so I can start trying to animate it. And I think that'll definitely be fun because that'll be like my own thing. And yeah, I think people are gonna really like it. But then again, I kind of look at it through like rose-colored glasses because I mean it is my own thing. So crap, crap, crap. Damn it! I saw it at the last second. Coin. So yeah. So do you have any plans for Thanksgiving break? Because we were gonna go over to my my aunt-in-law's house, but I don't really know if that's like gonna actually like be what we do. And like make like apple pie and stuff. Apple pie was always like a staple of like the Thanksgiving dinner in our house. I was usually the one who would. Oh yeah, you got it. I was usually the one who. You don't get Thanksgiving break? Hmm. Yeah, it is the series with all the kids of mine. All of my 12 children. You know, like in English. Recently Scott Yeah, it is like a sort of American thing. But yeah, it's that series. Trying to get Ryan as James, but like our schedules haven't really like been able to like line up enough for us to like get anywhere with that. You don't get a Thanksgiving break? I know, thanks, you don't live in the US. Right. I forgot that's not an international holiday. I mean, it's kind of like messed up also, but like no one really like thinks about the history of it, more just like the food, which is also kind of messed up in and of itself, but like, yeah. You know, it used to be a week long, but now it's only like 3 days. But we had Friday, yesterday, and today canceled because Lynchburg's on fire. So that's fun. We were kind of worried about that for a bit, but the smoke cleared up relatively quickly, but I think it's still like a bit of a concern. Not entirely sure though. So that was fun. Oh, I don't think I have the right shots for this, do I? No, I don't. Kind of jumped into it without thinking. This boss on expert mode was an absolute pain, mostly because there were 2 flames like up at the top instead of just one. So it was like, and that was like the hardest part of it. Damn it. But other than that, I think it's pretty easy. I think either this or that last boss I did was the hardest on easy mode, but then on the hard or in the longer weekend. That's fair. Would yeah, okay, man. Listen. There are some bosses that are pretty easy on expert mode, like Grim Matchstick, surprisingly easier on expert mode than it is on normal. Because you're actually like the clouds are actually like going in the opposite direction. It makes a huge difference. Makes it like a lot easier actually. And then, you know, stuff like Phantom Express and like Goopy Legrand and stuff like that is never actually that hard, like no matter what you're playing in. So those are always easy. I feel like a lot of the Aisle 3 bosses are easier than the Aisle 2 bosses. Like Sally Stageplay and Verna Vermin are easier bosses than like the bird. You know what I mean? This phase always gave me trouble. Actually, it's kind of good because like practicing these bosses for so long in expert mode has made like normal mode just a piece of cake. No pun intended, I suppose, here. Dang it. Speaking of food, I actually did. I watched a sort of like an analog horror series, like last weekend, I think it was. Yeah, it kind of freaked me out a bit, but it's pretty good, and I think you'd like it a lot. I actually already wrote a storyline for it that I thought was pretty cool. And yeah, it's a pretty good series, but it's like kind of like got me a bit adverse. What's the damn it? What's the word for like what are you laughing at? I forgot entirely everything I was saying. so I don't know what you're. But no, yeah, I kind of put me on edge whenever I have to like go out at night now, because it's just like, I mean, I wasn't really like scared of it. It was just like that one. There was like this one part of it that was just absolutely horrifying. I think like you guys would actually like it a lot, but it started out as like it's this like kind of like documentary sort of thing. It's actually really cool because it's all about this like world build. It's the entire thing is like this world building, sort of like explanation of how things work, like in that world that they made. And I thought it was really really interesting. Cool. Actually, it was funny because they had there was one of the monsters that they said if it attacked you that there was no possible way to survive an attack from it, but I figured out how to survive it. I mean, I figured out how to survive it, but it's like really really like difficult and complicated to do so. So like it's also kind of like extremely situational. But I mean there is a chance. Like you have a chance. I think I would have a decent time. I think it would be easy enough to survive in that world, but like if you don't know what you're doing, then you're just completely screwed. But I figure that's the case in every world, right? Like if you don't know what you're doing, then you're just dead. That's like the case in everything, with everything. Damn it, dashed the wrong way. Fuck. Okay, hang on. I gotta shut up and focus real quick. Damn it! Fuck. Damn twigs look too. Okay, yeah. I mean, yeah, but also like not really. I was gonna hate the night and no scared or anything, but feel really uneasy because I imagine seeing all the humans. Yeah, see that's the thing, because it was like there was this one humanoid creature with like really huge, like super dilated eyes and like this huge creepy smile, and it would like look like it is like it is freaky. They called it a mimic, but it's different from like the quote unquote usual type of mimic that you think of that just copies people. It's like it's like crazy. I'll send you the video afterwards, after the stream. But it's like it's insane the amount of like just the amount of fear that was inflicted into my heart when I saw this thing for the like in the like when I saw the live action cutscene in the middle of the analog tape. Because like it was like it was kind of like one of the FNAF VHSs, you know. They had like the happy fun times and like the instruction time, and then it like cuts to a live action thing that's like way worse. It was kind of like that, but like way more scary than FNAF, because like FNAF isn't that scary. Like even the VHS tapes, like the games weren't that scary, the VHS tapes weren't that scary. Like even the movie, like like I'm sure if they made it an actual horror movie, it wouldn't be scary, but like since they turned it, like I heard they like turn it into kid flick, and I saw most of it, and it's like it's really just not that scary. So yeah, like FNAF, way less scary than like it was supposed to be. I feel like, but I feel like that's kind of because it's kind of like most people are kind of like desensitized to FNAF at this point, because it's like it's just like so mainstream at this point, and people have like been seeing it for so long that it just doesn't like jump scares aren't really that scary for them anymore. Because like especially if you played the original games, because like if you played the original games and it was like, damn it, no, fuck, this animal tastes so good, so good. Yeah, that's like what they were, and like the special effects in that live action were like too good, honestly. Like it actually seemed like a real creature that was like after them, and it was pretty unnerving. It was like awesome. And then it actually has a decently sized fan base, I think, because like I saw a couple videos on it that weren't made by the people who made it, so I think it like it's like an obscure fandom, but I think it's like a moderately sized fan base. You know what I mean? Kind of like Sandersides. Sorry, like Sandersides or Roll Sling with Romans, like small, obscure fandom, moderately sized fan. How does his nothing in Smash into his own Smash? What? No, I think that would work. Okay. No chance. With the FNAF movie really isn't scary. Yeah, I don't think like because before I saw most of it, I had a friend talk about it in class, and she said that that it was like meant or made to be a kid flick, or like it was like PG-13, so it was like kind of lame. Like it was just I mean, the lore dump was nice for the fans, I'm sure, but like if you weren't a fan of it, then I can understand why like it didn't. I mean, it had a huge audience score, but like, you know, the Rotten Tomatoes people, they gave it like a 20 something, which I mean, it did what it was intended for its target audience. But like if you weren't a fan of the series, then you wouldn't really enjoy it, I think. That might be a hot take, but that's like kind of what I got. It was the general consensus from the people who saw it. And then of course Josh Hutcherson, how do you say it? Fucking pronounce, please. Josh Hutcherson. He actually played it really well. But of course, you know how like people in any fandom are. So that's been a whole thing too. With like the fan edits and all that. It's standard protocol at this point, I figure. I'm surprised there wasn't like more about William, like considering how the fandom was about Game William. But I mean, fair enough. Fair enough. I like that they made it canon that he can't count to 2. And I parried. Is Matt Pat? Yeah, Matt Pat actually. I think another thing a lot of fans said was about like Matt Pat getting a cameo in the movie, and that they named his character Ness after that whole like Sans' Ness thing, and like a lot of the fans enjoyed that and like seeing him in there. I know Mark was supposed to be in it, but yeah, like Ryan said, he was working on Iron Lung and stuff, so he couldn't really do that. Honestly, I think I'm more excited for Iron Lung than I was for the FNAF movie. Um, because, Mark has never made a movie, so like it'll be really interesting. And like considering the quality of, like In Space with Markiplier and A Heist with Markiplier and the 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 ego stuff that he made. I think it's gonna be like a really good movie. I didn't actually watch his Iron Lung playthrough, so I figure I probably should before I start like geeking out and getting ready for the movie, because I actually know nothing about the game, so I can either go into that completely blind and be super confused, or I can like actually do like the bare minimum amount of research. So yeah, I've gotta watch that before that comes out. So that'll be a fun little thing to binge watch this week. I can get a lot more work done this week than I can being stuck in school, honestly, I think. Because, like, or I mean, a lot more of like my personal projects and stuff. Because again, I kind of been slamming on my schoolwork, so. But you can't tell my mom because my mom would be so mad. I don't know how you would tell my mom. You probably wouldn't. Like either way, even if you could. Damn it! I just need to. I need to stop. I need to stop. Yeah, I do like that like they let him say I always come back, and then that puppet thing at the end, like at the end of the end credits. Okay, yeah, so I'm definitely gonna have to watch that playthrough. They did actually the resolution to that movie was almost the exact uh I think I heard Matt say something about it, or like somebody said something about it, was that the ending to, or like how like the way Abby like changed the drawing to get the kids to uh remember that Afton was bad was actually the same way they did it in the Silver Eyes novels. So I think that's really cool if they were going off the novels. But also like I feel like it kind of just confuses the lore more, which at this point I'm kind of thinking is what Scott wants, because have you seen the memes about MatPat and Springtrap? Because that's actually canon according to the books, and I actually read that story. It's a really good story, and I might actually read that on stream because it's a really good story. But yeah, it does make the MatPat X Springtrap thing kind of canon. Um so that was really interesting. Which I didn't connect the dots until somebody actually said that was a thing. Cause I didn't like see it on my own. I actually like had to have someone like say something about it. But then I was like, oh, that's that story from Fazbear's Frights. I remember that. So I might I might read that on stream. just for kicks. Just because I think it would be entertaining. Especially for you, probably. No offense. But like I feel like you in particular would enjoy that story. Damn it. What the fuck? No. Yes, it's canon. It's technically canon according to the books. I mean, if I finish this boss, yeah. If I, you know what, I'll tell you what. If I finish this boss within like before the 1 hour mark, then I'll read the story on stream. So I'm surprised no one else showed up yet. But I mean that's I mean I kind of figured, honestly. But yeah. So I'll read that on stream if I finish this boss within the 1 hour mark. As I said, it's a lot. It's a lot more in depth, and like there's a lot more like going on behind it than just that. But yeah, that's like basically what the fandom got out of that story. Which Fazbear's Fright's actually a really good series. Actually, wait, I don't know if I have. Ooh, I might actually not have the. Oh, fuck. No, it might actually be in storage. I'll look though. I'll look and see if I have it. I don't remember which book it was in, but I'll look and see if I have it. Cause I mean, it might be in storage. Cause I think 3 out of the, or I think most of the Fazbear's Frights books that I got are in storage at this point. But if it's not, then I'll do it. And if I don't have it, I can just like explain like the basic gist of the story. I want to do a podcast. I think doing like half of the fun of a podcast is having another person there, because like you see I'm struggling to talk on my own because like there's no one talking back at me, so like I have to like come up with topics and jokes and things to say on my own, which is a lot harder than when it's with another person, I think. Yeah. I think at this point, Scott's just making stuff for fan service and then calling it canon just to confuse poor Matt. How? Yeah. I mean, yeah, I can figure, because it's just like one person like rambling to themselves like on and on, which is kind of what streamers do. But like, I mean, streamers are to chat, I figure, as like a podcast host is to their guest. You kind of like, you know what I mean? Just the conversation is a bit delayed because of the the obvious. It's raining. Fuck. Do you like the rain? I don't like the rain. I like the rain sometimes. I don't get how people can like fall asleep to thunderstorms and stuff. Like, I mean, like the rain, I guess, if it's soft enough, but like if it's like pounding on your roof and then you got like these huge like crashing sounds that just happen randomly, how can you even like how do you even sleep? It's not like, because like again, like the soft rain I can understand, but like if you have like a tin roof or something, or like it's just like coming down real hard, and then you've got like the blinding flash of light with the huge booming sound. It sounds like it's somebody's like having a rally in the Midwest. I don't even know, like how even find boom. And like I kind of understand like going to sleep with rain, because like I had my power turn off. I used to always like sleep with a fan on, because I would always have to sleep with the fan on because it was like the whirring sound was like really comforting. And then my power went out one night and I was just stuck in absolute silence, which is actually one of the things that I fear because like I heard something that like pure silence can make you go insane. This was when I was younger. I was like uh 12 or 13, I think. Uh and I heard like, "Oh, total silence for too long can make you go crazy." So when my power went out and I couldn't turn on my fan, I couldn't I think like my grandparents would rarely let me use my phone at that point. I had all this like stuff. And then I was just in pure silence until I actually learned to use my brain and open the window. I think that was the only time I fell asleep to like no sound except for rain. I don't sleep with the fan on anymore because A, I figured out that wastes power, and B, the fan that I have now is extremely loud and annoying. So, um, but yeah, it was like God damn it. Why is that even there? What even is a chalice? Like, is it like for wine? Like, is it a bowl? It looks like a bowl. What is it? What is the purpose? Why not just like, is it like a like, what are they? That was the most lowercase scream I think I've ever done. Why am I not using this shot? Actually, I think this one is more effective. This woo ah! That was too close on so many levels. Okay. Honestly, in science, this hot, I'd have to turn no. Well, okay, yeah, mosquitoes. Like mosquitoes is a thing. I'm gonna look for the book. But yeah, I get like not opening the window like for mosquitoes and stuff. But I have netting. I think I like usually have netting on the outsides of my windows to keep mosquitoes out. But yeah. Oh, that's Tales from the Pizza Plex. That's not what I'm looking for. Where is it? Fazbear's Frights. Yeah, Tales from the Pizza Plex 1. Oh, no. Oh, I don't think I have it. Ah, rats. Well, chalice is the thing we use in churches. Yeah, okay. Nobility drank from before glass. Huh. That's cool. Wait, no, don't. You didn't fucking see anything. So no, the Fazbear's Frights, my Fazbear's Frights books are in the, in storage at the moment. Nothing. You saw nothing. Shut up. I didn't mean to. So what happened in the story was, there was this game developer named Matt, right? So which is why everyone's saying, Matt Pat and stuff. So yeah, there was this game developer named Matt, and he made this this game. It was like a game about Springtrap, and it was this sort of like maze thing. And so like it was like a VR thing. So like it was like it was a VR maze, and like he had like Springtrap like chasing you through the maze, and he got frustrated because he couldn't beat the game. So he forced Springtrap to like the AI to walk around in the maze for like a whole day, or like or like a day or two, like nonstop on end. And then the next thing he did was the next thing that happened was he went into the VR game after those 2 days. And so what Springtrap like caught him and killed him in the VR game. And so he got frustrated again, and he like took the headset off and like did something to it. But then like over the course of the next few days, he like felt his stomach growing like exponentially, and it got to the point where like he saw like a face poking out of his stomach. So he cut his stomach open, and this like little tiny baby Springtrap came out and called him dad and snuggled up to him. And then he died. And then the tiny Springtrap ran away, and that's how they got Plushtrap. I did not choose the right. I don't have the right charm for this. Yeah, yeah. So that's basically the story. So that's Scott's explanation for how Springtrap came, or how Plushtrap came to be. Fuck, damn it. I don't have the right stuff for this. No, I won't go to the yeah. Yeah, there was actually another story that was kind of like that. It was so ooh, hang on. So the story was this guy went to one of these locations that was like shut down, and he had the night shift, right? Of course. But he would like fall asleep during his shift, and like so Springtrap AI pregnant guy. Yeah, basically. That's basically the gist of it. So what happened in the other story was this guy kept falling asleep, and you know the mini Renas from Sister Location, the like tiny little dolls that like crawled up on top of the spring lock suit while you were in it. There were those things there, and they were like on the desk, and so he would fall asleep at his shift, and he would wake up with like a sore throat, and he would wake up with like a sore throat, and he would notice that the doll was gone every time he woke up. And so he would leave and like treat his sore throat, and then would go back, and there would be a second doll with like a new expression. And then he would fall asleep again. He would wake up with a sore throat, the doll would be gone. And that just kept repeating like over and over every night until like his entire body was getting like increasingly more like bloated, and he like at a point he like couldn't fit like into his clothes anymore, and his sore throat got so bad it started like bleeding and stuff. There's no yeah. And so he thought he was getting sick. He thought yeah. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah. And so by the time it was too late, he found out that the dolls were like jumping down his throat every night. And the craziest thing, he figured this out, and then he went back to work the next night and fell asleep again when there was another doll there. Like, you know what's happening. Why do you keep doing this? Two. Damn it. So yeah, so that happened. And he was trying to like get out because it was getting too much for him. I mean, fair enough. But then like there was a last doll at the end of the stairs, because like at this point he was struggling to move. He was like he was a mess. He like the dolls were like tearing at his skin and like trying to get out, and he was trying to get out back up to his home to try and like go to the doctor finally, and like try and like get this treated or like get him out of him. And there was another doll like at the top of the stairs, like right in front of the entrance, and like he 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 didn't make it. He didn't make it. Yeah, because that's the crazy because like he figured out this was happening. It was like hurt. He was like hurt and like he's tired and he could barely move, and he still went back to that job without even like consulting like a cert like he like and the entire time he was debating like I don't know, should I go and like go into the doctor and try to get an X-ray, but no, they would think I'm crazy. I feel like people in horror movies would survive so much more if they weren't stupid. Like, honestly. Yeah, the Fazbear's Frights books were messed up. I mean, they were good, they were awesome, but they were messed up. Like, I don't remember the very first one, but I know there was this one, uh, there was like this girl who, like, her father was working on Funtime Freddy. And so she went into his lab during like Christmas or Thanksgiving dinner and tried to hide away, and like she like opened the latch to Funtime Freddy's stomach and like crawled inside to try and hide from her family. I don't remember why, but I think she was like being petty about something. And so like she was hiding out in there, and then Funtime Freddy started like talking to her and like telling her, "Oh, you crawled into my stomach hatch, so I can't let you out. So you're gonna have to kind of like die. But I can let you choose how you want to die." So the entire story was like it was in between him like giving her all these options and her having like a mental breakdown, and between that and a flashback like every couple paragraphs to why she was hiding out in there. And so she was actually kind of smart about it by the end. He gave her the option of like decapitating, but she and she chose that cuz she thought like, "Oh, if I can get low enough, I can like pretend that I died, but I can probably survive, but I can like pretend that I died and that he'll like let me out of here." Uh, but for some reason they decided not to give us the resolution to that. So I don't know if she survived or not. Like nobody knows if she survived or not. Yeah, those books are crazy. I highly suggest them. They're so cool. Of course they don't give her. Yeah, yeah. Like some of them end well, some of them end badly, but like majority of them you don't know, or like some of them you don't know what actually happens to the person at the end, which uh, which again like messes with the lore. There's actually these chapters at the end of every at the there's these short chapters at the end of every book that actually line up, because these are kind of like one shots, you know, like they don't really relate to each other than like the main premises of like being in the FNAF universe. So they don't really line up, with each other, but then like the stories at the end are all line up with each other and form a coherent story. So that story is about like this detective who he's hearing about like all this like animatronic stuff and like their activity. And so he goes out like three, 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 three. Damn it. He goes out looking for this thing. Like it's this one specific thing. He calls it the Stitch Wraith or the Stitch Wrath or something. And it's basically an Ard, but it's like possessed by these there's two kids. And one of them manages to get out at I think the resolution of the first part of it, but then the other kid gets like pulled back in by either Springtrap or the Marionette. I'm pretty sure it was Springtrap. But yeah, so he gets pulled back in, and so he's controlling the Stitch Wraith and like trying to help the detective catch Afton. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. It's like nice little stories. I haven't actually. I got the sequel series, Tales from the Pizzaplex, but I haven't. I have the books. Yeah. Uh. But yeah, I got Tales from the Pizzaplex series, and I actually started reading one of those, and it looks pretty good so far as well. All right, moment of truth. Really? Oh, damn it. I suck at the parrying cards part, so like. So like I have to do this or I'm kind of screwed. Oh no. Parry, parry, parry. Okay. No. Okay. Oh. Yes! Okay. Ooh. Alright. Always hate that. So yeah, those are pretty good books. Show chat. I think some probably. Like there has to be like the creators of like stuff like Juniors and like it and stuff. They gotta be like there's no way that they're not like that like people who make like intense horror stuff aren't scared of their own stuff unless they're completely soulless. Soulless, not the bird from Hell Blast. Oh, I never noticed that was sky. I thought this was just like a huge cave. No, it's actual. There's like actual stuff behind the casino. I never noticed that before. Okay, but why is King Dice's boss fight bigger than the Devil's? It's just never made any sense for me to me. Oh, I didn't. I think these shots are gonna be fine. No, I gotta. Good for nothing, lackey. No, screw you. Yeah. All right. All right. 61 minutes. Damn, have we really been here for that long? It feels like streams. They last like a lot longer than they feel like. I've been sitting in gamer position for too long. Can't be good for my back. Oh, my back. Oh, wait. I don't have the right character for this. Eh. No, not the spider. None of my shots are hitting. This is your job. Damn it. This boss fight actually wasn't as hard on expert mode as I expected it to be. Hmm. 61. What's funny about 61? Hang on, I'll figure it out. What do I do for this? Yeah, okay. And then you and this. Alright. Let's do this again. Let's try this again. But yeah, this boss was a lot easier on nothing just so. Alright, man. If you say so. This boss was a lot easier on expert mode than some of the others. Which was actually a surprise for me. Damn it. I always think this first phase is honestly the hardest. Cause there's just so many attacks you can do and so little you can, honestly. Oh, damn, I hate this flame attack. Not right now, you... Okay. I like the skin just hang out on the... Woo! Ooh, third phase already. No! Ah, oh, you... No. No. Dang it! Come on, I'm doing so well. No! Yeah, it is pretty close. 64, 36. Okay, here we go again. Okay. Yeah. No. This game is stressful. But once I beat this, that means I'll have beaten every boss and I'll have to go through and expert them again. Or I might end the stream. Because I think I'm gonna have dinner soon. And also, like I said, I've been coloring in those scenes and that's really taking up a lot of my time. Fuck you. I forgot each shot has a different EX. Alright, 1 HP, let's go. It's not as long as any of us are used to, but it's pretty good. An hour is pretty good, I think. I don't remember that. Ooh. been so much smarter about that. Almost. I know, so... I like little ghost Cuphead's face. Like, I like that they actually, like, programmed in the ghost's reactions to this, because they knew that somebody was gonna, like, exploit the fact that you can go to aisle 4 before beating the game. I don't know if I'm the only person that does that, but if I am, then everyone else is completely missing out. Because it's just so much easier to play as Chalice. Like, if you know her controls, it just makes, like, the entire game so much easier. Especially the plain levels, because she has, like, those 3 rows of bullets instead of just 1. But bang. Also, that's the thing, if you can get all 8 points of the EX into the boss's hitbox, that actually does, like, way more damage than if you do the EX off to the side. Oh, come on. No, I jumped right into it. No, oh, come on. Not enough space to jump. No, I have no sympathy in my heart. Where did you even get that idea? No. What mercy do you think you will find in my heart? I gotta show you guys the thing. Have you seen the, you probably haven't, but, like, Times New Roman versus Comic Sans? It's the funniest thing I've ever seen. Probably not the funniest thing ever. The funniest thing ever would probably be that one VR chat video with the guys. Did the thing and they spun it. Maybe Chalice. I mean, yeah, maybe not. I mean, she is, like, she is meant to be, like, one of the, I don't know, the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal. She's meant to be one of the, like, the, I guess angels or something. I forget what they called it in Casino Cups. Called it, like, the Calixanemi or something like that. Yeah, I think that was it, the Calixanemi. No idea what it means, but that was, like, the society that Chalice was from. No, I haven't seen it. Fair enough. It is kind of obscure, I guess. I keep forgetting I can send you, like, videos and songs and stuff, like, after the fact. Come on. Okay. Yes. Okay. Good. You see what you see? I just need to like shut up and do good. Shut up and do good. The Chalice Society. I mean, yeah, probably. I think it's like the. I feel like it would be. It seems like heavily based in like Greek because like they have like the marble statues and like the like resurrection and stuff. And it's like I don't know. I'm sure MatPat has a theory on it or something. I mean, a good ending, yay. So finish the game. Where's Ray? So yeah, that's what the what huh? What the fuck? What? Hello? Television? Did he seriously? Did he really? Tell me you're joking. Okay. Oh, you mean yep he did. Not yep you're joking. Okay. Well, I mean he did make a video on that endgame theory, so I mean I guess anything's in his ballpark. Hey. Well, I guess my TV crashed, which I didn't know was something that could happen. But either way, I finished the game, so sadly not. So yeah, I guess I'll end the stream here. So thanks so much for stopping by, Smoke. Sorry I didn't have much witty banter, but I'm not quite on my A game. Alright. See you at the next stream. Either Ryan or I does. So yeah, see you later. Peace out.